Welcome.
I could use a little fun to write everyone in such fine spirits.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Welcome.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town. Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
I've knows the rumors of every ill.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is only select members of the nobility, and if your Majesty is to be counted among them, the citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain. I foresee naught but success on.
Hail, friend. I've an eye for people. I'm in a bit of a quandary. Fear not. I'd be much sound appealing.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
You've come. So, what's it? Many thanks, friend.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are getting proper rest is an Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
What am I supposed to do?
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. There are 1 or 2 places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far. Wolves! There!
Ice attacks would only be to its advantage. We have to try something else. Feast your eyes on this.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Was excellent. I could have done no better.
It's a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains.
Not a bad idea.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Down this trail will spur us into the next. Scared stand. A well-placed strike, gazing skyward.
A moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens. Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes! You're not next to the princess!
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
You've my thanks. Take this with my gratitude.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Fiend! How did this happen? We must defend the cargo! They're a tenacious lot.
That's that.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Right, just follow me.
Field of battle is what to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. Did I say?
Feast your eyes on this.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Nice armor you got. Looks better on me.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Need anything? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Well, that wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
The fire must be put out to hear our comrade burn. A flawless execution.
Ark! Combined might is beyond any foe.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
You'll not live to regret this.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
You've my gratitude. This is for you. Take it with my thanks.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. Goblins, Master!
Leave it to me.
Feast your eyes on this.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Right. Speak up, should you notice aught amiss?
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
You then! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid.
Bring your dead.
Scatter the goblins!
Witness my magic!
All done, then?
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
Yon chest lies just beyond our reach.
I can divine no way to reach it. Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway? There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a distance. There wasn't patient man.
It's just another day, same as the one ahead.
Over here, if you please.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Perhaps.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I will protect you. This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon. Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Excellent. Just what I was hoping for. welcome for an ally to appear for once.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
I've got a grip on our foe! There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Feast your eyes on this.
Right, raging wind, and scatter our foes!
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Forgive me, Arisen. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
The old man is strange in word and deed, yet I can't quite bring myself to dismiss his tales for all that.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
We have arrived.
Where are we off to next? We've a few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. God, damn blizzard.
Is this where I'm to draw my last?
Consarn it!
The Arisen have been drenched.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest... destination. We were to make for Harbour Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Saurians!
He cannot weather Ice's numbing grip. Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well aimed strike, right where it hurts.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Follow me.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a basque of Saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
A basque of Saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long, if we have any say in the matter.
Caution would be wise. We ought not let it haunt us in our cause.
Do we report back now?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
'Tis no great shock to me.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
We've arrived, I see.
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
We have achieved our objective.
Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Aptly said. Oh, how I've...
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Shall we get away?
Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about?
That's it. I've had enough. Clear off. And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly.
But I've got the coin. I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
The lad seemed rather ignorant of the world.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks for aiding her. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness. but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full. Are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon, you've my word.
Not you again! I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, if you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on then, take it.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for, and worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
He claimed he would repay you in full, but surely a lad of his age cannot muster such a sum.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I mustn't lose my head.
Right.
This is... bothersome.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. Damn. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Pray, lend me your aid. Believe it. The beast is slain? Then you truly are the Arisen. Incredible. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
We managed to repel the dragon.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
Better mind than mind. Told this.
I'll gladly
This
stay.
inspires naught but misgivings. What should I get up to today? Work is late to Trickster anymore. The solution eludes me. But I'm certain there is one.
Right, just follow me.
What?
I have no issue. Getting proper rest is an Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off? Oh, how I've longed to...
Good tidings, friend. As for me, you see, and that's when I can't just give it to you. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off. I've...
Getting proper rest is an... Oh, how I've longed... A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Gather round. Treat your...
It strikes me that we have not visited Melv for some time. Shall we stop by?
Need anything? Many thanks.
How might I be of service? You seem in fine spirits.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an...
This ox cart... I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
going?
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
I'll have this fixed up in time for supper. What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
E'er since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, but in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what are clearly false reports of having felled the beast. None save the Sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern for the bringer of calamity. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
To do.
I'll have an easy supper.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Malv. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again, if you can believe it. Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi! What are you doing, standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas! This is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot.
Saurians, there!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
I shan't let them harm you.
Guess what's coming to you?
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? But I see him outnumbered. Could be all three of you are behind this somehow.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
Slowly but surely, my name shan't be cleared. I intend to stay in this village.
Well met, son. How might I fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be.
This ox... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Got to fix this up proper.
My bed calls.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You have proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
Whatever am I to do?
What am I to do?
It's been some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to... I've a modest talent for spotting...
This ox cart... I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Peruse at your left.
I'm not risking my life for a
Got why I came.
You shan't hear me.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Getting proper rest is an important... Oh, how I've longed... Getting proper rest is an important... Oh, how I've longed to...
I've got the sharpest ears in town. We've got to sweep and dust before it
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with then.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You there! Halt! Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Yes, sir.
Look, Master,
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Stop this! I beg of you! Nowhere to go.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The dragon's flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons, or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Nay, better not. We're simple villagers, lad. No match for trained soldiers.
Bold of you, striding in here without permission. Come for the weapons, have you? Ha! You're welcome to try.
Stop this! I beg of you!
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
Cannot be! Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer
This place is the town's waiting.
Whatever am I to do? I'm not getting in anyone's way.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. Getting proper rest is an Oh, how I've longed.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Quite the sum of gold we just spent. It's clearly originally no miser.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings? Perhaps you'd like my assistance with that quest. I can draw upon my experiences beyond the rift to guide you.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our village!
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist. These walls have become a familiar sight.
I'm sure the Arisen would not bring us here without due cause.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
No doubt we will have to plumb the cave's depths to find our charge. Shall we press on? Oh, look! There are rare materials yonder, just waiting to be harvested.
Well spotted.
So prepare for battle! Impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off originally?
Miss, and you shame us both.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
An ideal location for an ambush. Be on your guard that the enemy may not surprise you.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
A tad too high, methinks.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestian both.
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
Something smells
Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Spending gold to make gold, is that not a contradiction?
I wonder what rumors there
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. It is a shame that lives were lost, but I do not blame you for that. Say, would you come with me a moment? There's aught I would show you. It is a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
How's life treating you?
Not much fun.
That's right.
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
The prison has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! Focus your strength, Carissa!
This brute has quite a temper. If we find an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. It's hardly cowardice if we know what victory to begin with.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
Why don't we go take a look? It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination. So, I'll hold off on guiding us there for now. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
We've arrived, but not so our quarry. Can it be we've mistaken the hour of our meeting?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
Hoi! Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have my apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Ah, there we are. Good thing we hung about.
Is easily done.
Lots to do. Time.
Some call it culture.
You shan't hear me. Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the lead.
So, someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Bataan. I suppose that means you're famous, Master. proper...
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? I can guide you there, if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Greetings. Welcome to here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. Forgive me. You see, and we cannot simply purchase, so regrettably, let me see. What else can I tell you about? Methinks Rod, he runs the local, may fortune smile upon you.
Where ought we...
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah, you may now change your vocation. If you would prefer to register... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered... Will that be all then? Let me see. What... Do come again!
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Hoi, fair warning. From the tell of it, pray do. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? You may now change. What's more, I... Look as long as you please.
Hoi, friend! Have you any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
I suppose 'tis so.
Onward to our destination.
May the heavens watch over us.
I suppose 'tis so.
Master! Goblins!
One cannot be too careful.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Nice of you to say so.
Bad idea. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Feast your eyes on this.
It seems to have been great though on the road.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Don't worry. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
We need only hone our skills, and in time we shall be indomitable.
It is as you say.
Very well. I shall return.
Now that, perhaps a few more for good measure. I mean, it's harm. How adorable.
It's no great shock to me.
Ilderen. Lisfuinjemen en Falasimir.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrels. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
I suppose 'tis so.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Look about, Master. We've got company.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
My wares.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be... It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Display?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. You. Always a pleasure.
This is the last straw.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets. You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but your heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought. But how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
I see you've chosen to become a trickster, Arisen.
Just ensure you save your deception for our enemies.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
This inspires naught but misgivings. Look as long as you please.
Of this ruckus.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
I have no issue. Oh, how I've longed. You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are broader than ever. proper rest is...
Time to head to market, methinks.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Many thanks.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you...
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me. And pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Sir Blindor to see us there.
It would behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste. Bother. I was just getting warmed up. You'll not live to regret this!
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As a...
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, alla carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nambawe, elelia javtolme? Nandeu in morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon, via fendel nar salma vi fir orne fa indel rin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then, if your companion interpreted for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Ilmen adenfanne.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando anmindor hiroth.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Onne casinque fanil.
seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir teel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi alkarwa menelume. Lis anandor lungtena.
Nando in fa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendernar itarondo vani. Falis tuliaf numen osto taralia osto telpe. Lungtene nun we fa atacher.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Thought I was a different map. Particularly one.
Wait, bye!
Take that!
But we may not
bad.
Reckon you might join the fight yourself?
Not a bad idea.
Oft we will hear a foe before we espy them. A moment's warning can make all the difference.
Pray, sweetheart, should you notice or to miss?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I'd met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Arbaheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds detention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
A shameful result.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor el dalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor kanian irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor el dalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil, eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, artahir curir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmaindor hiroth, artahir curir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Vanalin hirosh soron, sorne an famelton, nundis amanda kill, angadur femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler. Lera ne fyr heranon, anne artaher fyrnis.
Finlenar. Lungdena we fear osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arcael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor anendune falumtena? Palan menran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel. Nefanamo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar, nun falasmir magananon, anamor lis turculium ecialis.
Admirably done, Master. Your deeds will be remembered in the sacred arbor for decades to come.
Well said.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
You shan't hear me.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. Oh, how I've longed to... Getting proper rest is an important...